We're at day 2 of Holy Week. Yesterday, we talked about Hosanna, this idea of ushering in the presence of Jesus and what it symbolizes by declaring the word, save us, save now. And if you missed yesterday's message, I want to encourage you to go back and check it out. Because what Holy Week really does symbolize is an opportunity for us as followers of Christ to examine the ministry and life of Jesus that final week leading up to the cross and ultimately the resurrection. On that Monday, Jesus kicks into gear and he goes and visits the temple. Now, at this point, when he gets there, this is a Passover week, so there's a lot of buildup and a lot of people that are not living in the area that are Jews that are coming in to celebrate Passover. That was their custom. But the tension is that the temple had turned into a place where a lot of transactions took place. And then what was happening is that the priests and the Pharisees and the other religious leaders, they were actually using this as an opportunity to gain wealth. And what it was doing, it was excluding a lot of people who just didn't have the resources to be able to go and worship the true and living God because of all the structures that have been put into place that served as barriers. So Jesus goes into the temple and he sees how it's turned into this place of transaction. He turns over the tables and he throws them out and he declares these words in Matthew 21, my house should be a house of prayer, but you've turned it into a den of thieves. You've turned my house into something that has become this inclusive thing that excludes so many different people. And so he was showing them that there's a new way that I want to engage my people. As you can understand, the Pharisees were frustrated because not only was it something that was putting them on blast and highlighting their hypocrisy, but was also taking away a revenue stream for them. But Jesus was frustrated because some things that should not have entered the house of God had now become barriers for the people of God. I think this is a cautionary tale for those of us who are followers of Christ to be mindful of the things that we bring into the house of God, because it's supposed to be a place where people are invited. It's supposed to be a place where there aren't barriers that are restricting people from experiencing the presence of God. It's in these moments that I ask myself, have I brought anything into the temple that is keeping people from expressing and engaging the presence of God? This controversial moment set into action everything that we're going to see that takes place the rest of this week. Let's stay dialed in and see what happens on the rest of this Holy Week.